You're literally rubbing cancer into our skins. I thought I was just gonna go and analyze who owns the sunscreen aisle, and oh my God, I was not expecting to go down this rabbit hole this early in the morning. I thought this was gonna be a quick and easy video about 3 brands of sunscreen and 1 small brand. And literally the very first Google search I did, who owns Banana Boat? Oh yeah, that's harmless. Banana Boat's owned by Edgewell Personal Care, who also makes a lot of tampons, by the way. But then I look closer and I realize that this source right here is about a nationwide recall for 3 batches of Banana Boat. Why? Edgewell has issued a voluntary nationwide recall for 3 batches of Banana Boat. Some samples contain trace levels of benzene, a human carcinogen that causes cancer such as leukemia and blood cancer and bone marrow cancer. Damn. What? Notice these dates right here? Because it gets worse. Like, way worse. Anytime you're worried about a brand or a product, type in the product name and lawsuit. And if you start getting a lot of results, that's not good. But it's not just Banana Boat. This is from 2021. The District of New York follows a report by online pharmacy Valisure, which detected high levels of benzene in several brands and batches of sunscreen. Notice how this is a paid site and I can't read the rest, but I can probably find that report. Type in all the keywords I can think of, spell benzene wrong, and boom, got it. In 2021, after analytical pharmacy Valisure reported benzene in 10 different sunscreen brands, including Banana Boat. Also Aveeno, Neutrogena, which are manufactured by Johnson & Johnson. But wait, because it gets worse. If that report came out in 21, why are there recalls in 23 and 23 and 22? I found the actual report from Valisure, goddamn heroes, and it was published in 21. The FDA currently recognizes the serious danger of benzene and lists it as a class 1 solvent. A 2010 review of benzene research specifically stated that there is probably no safe level of exposure to benzene. Yes, I had to break out 4 colors. Benzene is specifically associated with blood cancer, such as leukemia, making absorption through the skin particularly concerning, as there have been multiple studies by FDA researchers showing that chemicals in sunscreen products are found in the blood at high levels after application to the skin. Benzene is one of the most studied and concerning human carcinogens known to science. It's so toxic that when it washes off of our skin into the water, it's killing fish eggs and destroying coral reefs. The EPA has set a limit of 5 parts per billion as the maximum permissible level of benzene in drinking water. Parts per billion is 1,000th of a parts per million, which is what the sunscreen is measuring. And the sunscreen is going directly into our blood through our skin. The FDA has clearly determined that benzene should not be used in standard pharmaceutical production at all because of its unacceptable toxicity. However, there currently does not exist any established exposure limit for benzene. The 2 parts per million concentration limit only applies in special circumstances, which do not include sunscreen. So naturally, megacorporations gonna megacorporate. Under special circumstances where benzene is unavoidable in the manufacture of something, then a 2 parts per million limit is set. Then using the worst product that they found in this study at 6.26 parts per million, that equates to 695,000 nanograms of benzene, which is 7,248 times the NDMA limit of 96. Yes, the limit is 96 nanograms. But they found 695.8 thousand nanograms in the worst sunscreen. Holy shit. But it gets worse. Additionally, a study by Health Canada's Bureau of Chemical Hazards has shown that the application of sunscreen specifically increases the absorption rate of benzene through the skin. Absorption through the skin and into the blood is particularly concerning regarding benzene because it's associated specifically with blood cancer. What the hell? Remember, your skin is an organ. These are all pores. It's designed to absorb things. We are rubbing cancer into our skin. We're literally supposed to wear protective equipment if being exposed to benzene at concentrations of 0.1 parts per million. 0.1 parts per million. You wear gloves. They found benzene at 6.26 parts per million in one of these sunscreens. At 0.1, you wear gloves. Bro, wait up. Hold the phone. What? Yeah, it's in the hand sanitizer. Guess when this study was done? That's weird. 44 hand sanitizer products. Oh, and did I mention that Coppertone is owned by Bayer, the parent company of Monsanto? Yeah, it turns out that this is what the sunscreen aisle looks like. You got Edgewell brand, you've got Walmart brand, and you've got Monsanto brand sunscreen. I'll make another video breaking down the whole chart of all the different companies that they found with the carcinogens in it. I also have a chart of the ones they did not find carcinogens in. I haven't even had my coffee yet. What the hell, America? You guys realize that for millions of years, we didn't have these above us? And for millions of years, we lived out there in the sunshine. Our skin is designed to accept the sun, as long as you don't just burn it all off all at once. Who was it that funded those studies that said that the sun causes cancer again? Who funded those studies? I mean, cancer rates couldn't possibly be going up because